Okay, I'm very happy to announce that Injee now works with HTMX, and we have just kind of verified it. And we have also released a version of Injee, I'll just show you. Um, okay, this is the Injee repo, and the release is okay, like 010. Okay, so, yeah, of course, it supports patch to update records, but we also confirmed like okay, it works with HTMX. So in 090 was called Injex because it was a version that that was supposed to work with HTMX, and we are able to confirm now. Okay, it works now. Okay, so that's the thing, right? So yeah, let's look into Injee and see how it works. Okay, so yeah. So like I don't know whether Injee and all is running. Okay, it's not running. Okay, so yeah. So what I just did was like I just need to clone this app over here, like to my local, right? And that's the thing. And let me just run it. Python hyphen m HTTP server. Okay, looks like it's running. Okay, so let me just refresh it. Okay, so I've just got a contact form, name and phone number, and that's the thing, right? So I just enter something like, okay, right, and then some phone number over here. If I hit submit, definitely nothing will happen because my backend server is not running. To run the backend server, you just need to run the script. Okay, so curl -l, okay, oops, uh, http colon slash slash u7.in run ng.sh run ng. Okay, and you need to pipe it to shell. Okay, so this will download ng and run it. And even if Java is not there, it'll install Java, download ng and run it. Okay, so this script is a bit intelligent. Okay, so that's the thing. And yeah, it's just started to run. You just need to see the screen before you really what to say, start hitting the backend, right? Is it Murphy's law or something is taking a bit long? Okay, come on. Yeah, okay, yeah. So it started to run, and yeah, yeah, that's the thing. And so what I can just do is like I can just hit submit, and my data is saved over here. So that's the thing, right? And I can just edit the data. So I can just put my full name. Okay, first let me just cancel it. Okay, so that's the thing. And yeah, I can just edit the data like okay, what to say. Mm, okay, like edit and then put submit. My data gets edited and I can add another record. Okay, I'll just put something like friend and I'll just put like submit and okay, so that's what. Okay. So it kind of works. So CRUD works and yeah, like I can put another thing like enemy. Okay, and I can just give like the Satan's number over here, and okay, I can delete enemy and all those stuff. Okay, so that's the thing. And yeah, even if you just refresh, it's there, it's in the DB, right? So that's the thing. And yeah, just for the sake of what to say, Inji is like in-memory database. So it doesn't get stored in what to say uh, in hard disk. So once you stop Inji, it what to say gets erased. So you need to backup. So for that there is a command like so you can specify a backup file name and okay and you can just give something like localhost 4125 port and ops and then okay I think there is a thing called backup. Okay, so I think I'll just give that. Okay, like I think it's called save. Yeah, it's called save, and I'll just give like backup.json. So over here, what happens is things get backed up, and how to format this? Like, I don't know how to format this. Okay, like, okay, but yeah, you can just see my name is there and friend is there, and they've got some IDs and all those stuff. So that's the thing. So now let's dive into code. What really happens? Okay, so yeah. Let me just go into index.html, right? And so this is a HTMX app, so no need to write a lot of JavaScript. Okay, so okay, right. Uh, okay, so this is the app. Okay, so you just have got this HTMX JavaScript over here, like, and then you've just got a thing called JSON encode. Injee only works with form parameters, and like it stores only form parameters. Okay, so if you have noticed, like there is no DB setup, there is nothing, and all those stuff. But somehow Injee just works, like the CRUD app works. So that's the beauty of Injee, right? Okay. And yeah, and okay, and Injee works with form parameters, and for that you need to have this JSON encode. Leave the styling. Look, we are not taking a design class over here, right? And this contact form is there, and this is the form. Okay, so and over here, what it does is like it gives a post request to localhost 4125 API and contacts, and it once the contact is saved, it's asked for a view called contact.html, right? So that's the thing, right? And if you look at contact.html over here, this is the contact form, right? Okay, so what really happens is, okay, HTML gets constructed. A contact has a stuff called ID, okay, like this Injee populates ID automatically. And if you can see, this is the ID for this thing, Karthikeyan. Okay, so this ID gets filled over here. And then what to say, this target also is based on ID. It also gets filled over here. And what to say, like, okay, yeah. So these are all the buttons, okay, the edit and delete buttons. So these all get filled. Okay, so that's the thing, right? So now you just have edit and delete controls and what to say, and we are targeting this ID. That is, this ID is nothing but this one, right? So that's the thing, right? So now if I just hit edit, what happens is this edit.html. So I'll just hit edit. This edit.html, what to say, kicks in. So over here, what happens is like, okay, like uh, there is a label called name, and this has been followed by input, and over here the name gets filled in. Okay, so that's the thing. And the hexput variable also is being populated dynamically. So over here we have ID after contact. This is how Injee knows what record to edit. And when this edit is successful, it once again requests this contact. Okay, so maybe I can just add my initials over here. Actually, okay, it's called initials, but yeah, like I'm just putting it after my name. Okay, so I can just put this and okay, 4, 5, 6 or something like that. I can just give submit. So this gets submitted, and once again, contact is called. Okay, so that's the thing, right? So, and this, I'm just getting this back. So yeah, I can just put now edit, or I can just put cancel. And even for cancel, okay, so where is this cancel button, right? This in this edit you just have, okay, so this is the type button, and we're just getting this thing like contact.html. So that's how it is. And if I just put edit and cancel, okay, the same view has been requested. Okay, and with the data over here, the data that comes from here, that is the JSON data, is being converted into this view, and it's been filled inside this contact.html. So that's the thing, right? So yeah, so you've just got almost everything, and even for delete. Okay, who's my enemy? Okay, I don't remember. Okay, like okay, some manager. Okay, so some managers enemy, like their knowledge is zero. Okay, so that's the thing, right? So now I just want to delete it. So this is how delete works. Okay, like okay, you have contact over here, right? And delete, what happens is okay, it just goes to hx delete. Okay, so that's the thing. Okay, and okay, and And this is the target, the contact ID. That is like in this contact form, this is the target. And it just says like, okay, whatever you get from delete, you just delete. Okay. Over here, what I'm just giving is the empty view. That's it. In empty view, there is nothing. Okay. So that gets swapped. Okay. So I just give delete and it just goes off. Right. So that's the thing. Right. So yeah, I'll just also put something like okay, like manager. Okay, so that's the thing. And okay, like now how this is getting populated at first. Okay, so for that you need to come to this index.html. Okay, so what really happens over here is, okay, you have a thing called a div with ID called response. And over here, Injee just gets this. Okay, it gets all contacts. Okay, so and it passes to the view contact. So you might be having more than one contact, but Injee is intelligent enough. If there is more than one record, it applies this view to all records and it just shows. Okay, so no matter how many contacts you have, like okay, like manager, okay, manager, okay, right, and okay, that's the thing, and if I just even refresh it, it's there. Okay, so but of course, manager came at the bottom because it was added at the last or something like that. So that's the thing. And yeah, that's how it is, right? So yeah, Inji is intelligent enough. Like if you have more than one stuff, it just populates the same view for all these things, and that's how you just get it. Okay. And backup, I just showed you how to do that. And okay, like mm, okay, so here is how you just get the backup. Curl hyphen x. Okay, curl hyphen x get what to say, HTTP localhost 4125, and this goes to a thing called ops. Ops means operations. Okay, and you just save and you just give the file name as backup.json, and then you'll just get it. Okay, so now if I just give the backup.json, you'll also get manager in that. So yeah, this is the backup.json. Possibly there is manager. Yeah. Okay. So now what happens if I what to say, like stop ng server? Okay, right, and then what to say, restart it. Okay, so yeah, this could take a time. I don't know why. Maybe Apple has commanded old Macs to go slow or something like that because of the weird logic. They don't want users to control their systems for some reason. Hmm. Oh God. Hmm. Yeah. Fine. I don't know. Like. Okay. Yeah. Now this looks better. Okay. Fine. Yeah. So I just started once again. I just load it. So definitely all the data will be gone. But fortunately, we have saved it in backup.json. So and instead of save over here, what I just do is I just give a thing called load. LOAD. Right. And that's it. Like it just says loaded from file, and yeah, now I just got all my data over here. So this is one thing in Injee you need to uh, take care. We have decided to store the data just in RAM because of just because, yeah, we were lazy to what to say, write SQL statements. Okay, so that's the thing, right? We think SQL is a very old technology and we don't want to do that. Okay, so as a front end developer, you don't need to know SQL, right? So and so all you just need to know is there is Injee and it has got a database, and the database has, you need to configure nothing for your backend to work. So that's the thing, right? But yeah, this is not for what to say production. Injee is definitely not for production. It is for front end developers who have a dream and who don't want to get bothered by developing a backend or something like that, and they want to develop a POC even without a backend developer. Okay, so then yeah, you can just start using Injee. That's how it is. So, but yeah, so this is a CRUD demonstration of Injee, and I just hope you just liked it. Okay, so And yeah, like this form, like I just needed to write one JavaScript, which I really hate, right? So to this script is to just to clear the form. Okay, like this form, like when it gets submitted. Okay, uh, so when it gets submitted, I need to clear it, right? So this script is for that. Okay, so maybe there's a HTMX way to do that, but I haven't found it out. So I just asked ChatGPT and it gave me the script and it just worked. Okay, so that's the thing, right? So that's how it is. This is how HTMX works with Injee, and I'm very happy to announce that okay, like Injee now supports HTMX, so web development becomes much more easier. With HTMX, like there is no need for you to worry about JavaScript or a lot of front end stuff. And with Injee, there is no need for you to worry with a lot of backend stuff. So I think if you're a web developer, okay, right, you have got a good chance for what to say, developing a web app without much pain if you're using HTMX and Injee. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. Until we meet again, bye.